Fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 6 feet tall. He weighs in at 155.6 pounds. Fighting out of St. Joseph, Missouri, please welcome William Scheffer. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighs in at 152.6 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, please welcome Noah Hellhake.
This crowd is going nuts for Noah Hellhake. He is in the red shorts here. William Scheffer in the black shorts.
Let's see if he can borrow some of this hometown energy from the crowd here and use it to his advantage.
Referee Mike Anglin has the call for this contest, and here we go. Hellhake quickly takes the center of the cage, looks very calm. Oh, we're going to try to play the BJJ game here. Oh, big shots there, yes! Scheffer's just kind of playing with him here. Trying to bait him into the ground.
Hellhake is being smart, keeping his distance.
It's almost here like Scheffer's trying to play that roll for the heel hook game.
What I would do if I was Hellhake, I would just step back and try to create as much distance as I can and wait for the ref to stand him up and make him fight there.
Oh, big head kick
nice
there out
head
of
kick.
Scheffer. Gonna spin.
Very elusive style by Scheffer. Just kind of free-flowing with all of his techniques.
And he fights with his hands down. He's got that kind of typical Taekwondo-y thing. But now this is kind of where Scheffer wants to be.
Hellhake eating that leg up, though. I wonder if that's going to accumulate over these.
Oh, it's
next few
gotta.
rounds.
Also, Hellhake rocking that very manly mustache there.
They're working. His hands are down. 3-2.
Scheffer just kind of seems unamused.
3-2 all day.
Just kind of baiting him to come in.
3-2.
You know, I think he's not really looking to force the action, but he's going to kind of take what he can get.
3-2, Noah. 3-2.
Oh, he got the legs now. Let's see where he goes to work here.
Got that Ryan Hall snap in there.
Possibly try to come up to a slicer or.
Other side. No heel hook. You can't do no heel hook.
Hellhake needs to look to turn and spin and get his foot out like he just did.
Smart move there out of Hellhake to step back. He definitely respects the ground game of Scheffer here.
When he misses on that. Boom.
Oh, Scheffer eats a
nice
big
uppercut.
uppercut. Scheffer's got to put that chin down, bite down on the mouthpiece if he wants to shoot that way.
30 seconds left, Kansas City.
Scheffer on top now. Let's see.
Now.
Is Hellhake going to try to maybe throw the triangle or no? His leg's caught there.
Nice hammer fist there, though.
Oh, nice. Scheffer might be in trouble here.
Scheffer trying to spin.
Working
10
his head out.
seconds. Good first round there out of Hellhake. Now, David, how do you see that one?
You know what? I think Scheffer is so relaxed. I think that can almost, from a judging perspective, get him in some trouble here. Because he gets in some dominant positions, but he's not exactly looking to execute anything. So Hellhake is being the aggressor here. He's put Scheffer on his back. So I mean, I got to give that one to Hellhake simply for cage control and aggression.
Now, what do you think of the guys who walk out and immediately just sit down?
You know what? As a wrestler, I don't like it. But
I bet.
To each his own, man. Who am I to judge? If it's working for you, it's working for you. But that's not something you'd ever see me doing.
Well, and it's kind of akin back to that Ryan Hall spin-in type of thing that he was doing for those heel hooks.
Yes.
The thing is in the state of Missouri, you can only do straight leg locks, so there isn't really a way to turn it. And it almost just kind of negates the position.
You don't gain anything from it, yeah.
Second round of this 3-round contest here. Noah Hellhake in the red shorts, William Scheffer in the black, back into the action. Jeremy Johnson along tonight here with David Evans.
Oh, nice calf kick by Hellhake.
Oh, trying to lock up there.
Does he have it?
Looking for that
North-south
Darce position.
There you go.
Scheffer should be good here in the north-south. You see how he's blocking his hips out, making sure he doesn't get to the other side there.
Put that pressure
Because
on
in the
his neck.
choke,
Walk
that's where the
backwards,
pressure
Noah.
comes from, the choke there.
There you go.
Hellhake trying to sit down on it here.
Head to the mat. Tippy toes. Tippy toes. Tippy toes. Walk backwards.
Scheffer
There you
doing a
go.
good job of not panicking here.
Absolutely, being very
Use that
calm.
bicep.
Referee Mike Anglin right on top of the action to make sure that he doesn't go out. But
If it's not
Hellhake
working,
looks to be
spin
giving him
around,
enough
take
space.
down.
He doesn't have a whole lot of pressure. He's got to spin around to make this technique work.
Yep,
Yes.
Yep, you got it. Or lose the arm and finish with a nasty.
Like
choke.
right now, basically Hellhake is just being a bully, trying to crank it.
He wants to be careful here because he doesn't want to blow his arms out, you know, wasting his motion and his time down there when he's not going to get anything
Stand him
from it.
up. Stand him up, Noah. Right there. Let's go.
Smart move there again. Lets it go before those arms go. Big kick to leg,
Oh,
drops him down.
Another leg kick.
Nope, stand him up.
But
Stand him up.
Scheffer's almost playing possum here. Every time he get hits, he goes to the ground.
But guess what? If I'm a judge, I have to count that leg kick
Absolutely.
every time.
Stay on that leg kick.
Well, I think Scheffer just kind of, hey, we're going to throw spin and stuff now?
Now we
Oh,
saw
a little poke to the eye there.
Oh, ref's gonna stop that. We saw Hellhake land with his hands in the last round here, but he really only landed when he threw combinations. So if he can get back to maybe pumping the jab out and throwing that right hand behind it, maybe he can put his hands on Scheffer a little bit more and go from there.
3-2. Stand him up.
Oh, big up
nice
kick.
up kick.
Stand him up. Stand him up. Stand him up, Noah.
Doesn't sound like the crowd is liking this ground game here tonight.
Well, a lot of times, though,
There you go.
fans don't see what's going on here. They see a kid who sits down. But it is a legitimate technical thing to try to get that person to bait to come to the ground with him. Scheffer feels he's much better on the ground than Hellhake. That's where he wants to keep the fight because he's getting pieced up on his feet.
And that's the name of the game. Get in the position where you know you can win. Scheffer's doing that. It may not be the most appeasing position to the crowd, but there's definitely a method to the madness.
Down to 45 seconds here remaining in round 2. Hellhake doing a nice job here pumping that jab, but he's got to set that kick up with something.
Put something on that, Noah. Go that straight down the pipe.
30 seconds left, Kansas City. Nice.
Down to 30 seconds remaining here in the second round.
Another leg kick there. I don't know, at this point, I don't know if Scheffer's really playing possum when it comes to those leg kicks. He might be feeling those.
I think at this point in time, he almost has to be. Now, he'd be almost better off to put that between his legs, slide the pipe, and pull
And
him
run
down.
the pipe, yes, and sit him on his butt there and try to advance that position.
Again,
but it looks
rolling.
like he's getting to that position, and Hellhake able to let him some hands there.
Again, great round there out of Noah Hellhake. Not playing the game here, William Scheffer. He's fighting his own fight. How important is that you have to set the pace and position?
Oh man, that can make or break a fight right there. That can be the difference between winning a fight and losing it. Whether who gets off first, who pulls the trigger first. Oh, that up kick again by Scheffer. That's a nice technique. But once again, after that, he's not really looking to advance or get up or attack the legs. He needs to use his jiu-jitsu more offensively here.
Hellhake up, telling the crowd to give him some action here. Scheffer takes a bit of time to get off the stool. He is starting to wear this fight on his face.
Jeremy, if I'm in Scheffer's corner, I'm telling him we have to get in a position where we can finish this fight. I think he's down 2-0 if you ask me.
Yeah, Scheffer has got to go for broke here. He's got to stop waiting.
Another leg kick there by Hellhake.
Yeah, I do not want to have to feel that leg tomorrow. Big
There we go,
double
nice
there,
double
though.
leg. Now can he pass and make something happen here? He's a jiu-jitsu ace apparently, but let's see how he can apply it in a fight here.
This is where Scheffer wanted to be, but he's got to break that closed guard. Now we see Hellhake playing the
Going with
rubber guard game.
Landing some hammer fist.
The rubber guard is a very good position for controlling the head.
Very much so. You got to be flexible there. I don't know if that's something you'll ever see me doing because I don't know if my hips can move that way. But, hey, he's definitely controlling the head here. He's probably going to look to slide the triangle.
Good move there out of Scheffer. I don't know quite where he went there, but he's looking for the arm bar. He wants to be on his back.
You know, at this point, I think Hellhake might even have an advantage on the ground. More so of a positional advantage. He looks to be more position over submission, where Scheffer's kind of looking to catch that home run shot there. Well, Hellhake is defending his attempts, and he's controlling the position on top. That wins the fight. That was around there.
Noah Hellhake, a firefighter here in the Kansas City Fire Department, trying to get that. He has all of their support behind him here.
And that explains the mustache.
Big hammer fists here coming out of Hellhake. Nice pass there into Mount. Starting to drop some bombs.
Those hands there. He has to be careful here.
Scheffer's got to do something.
Mike England was looking really close there. And he's going to stop it.
A huge win for Kansas City firefighter Noah Hellhake here. This crowd is just going nuts, ladies and gentlemen.
Gotta love it. Hellhake fought smart. Didn't put himself in any compromising position. Stuck to his game plan. And now he's walking out of here with a W. He's probably going to have a great night tonight from what it looks like.
Beautiful finish here by Noah Hellhake. We see the ground and pound coming. Scheffer just did not have anything. He's trying to roll, but those hammer fists are just eating away at it. Referee Mike England, no choice but to stop the contest.
Great stoppage there, not so much because of the damage, but to protect the fighter in that situation. I gotta commend the ref for that.
There we see Bellator veteran Rudy Bears in the corner of Noah Hellhake. Rudy has really made a great team there over at the Caveman Crew. We'll see more of their guys tonight. Let's send this one up to the cage to Stephen Bear to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended 2 minutes and 1 second of round number 3. Your winner by TKO out of the red corner this evening. Give it up for Noah Hellhake!
Huge win for Noah Hellhake here at Shamrock FC 328. Thank you very much for joining us on Facebook. Now, if you'd like to see the rest of the pay-per-view, jump over to Fight TV. That is FITE.tv. Or you can find it on all of the app stores for Apple, Android, and your smart TVs. And we'll see you right after this.